Hi, welcome to CS Glitz. In the last video, we learned about lists. In this video, we'll focus on tuples. We are going to cover these topics on tuples. Similar to the list, tuple is an ordered sequence of objects. We can declare them by using round brackets. Elements are separated by a comma. Now, A is a tuple type variable that contains 3 integers. We can use built-in function len to get the number of elements in a tuple. Similar to the list, tuples are heterogeneous, which means that they can hold any type of data. To access an element, we can specify indexes. Tuples are immutable, so after creating them, we cannot add or remove elements from it. We cannot even assign other objects to the given index. Although any mutable elements inside tuple can be modified, but it cannot be replaced with other objects. We can use a for loop to iterate through tuple. This is how we can declare an empty tuple. If we try to declare a single element tuple like this, it failed because it tries to evaluate this as an expression and it will got 50 as an integer. To avoid this, we can use a trailing comma. In Python, we can even remove brackets or use multiple elements. We can unpack tuples as well. Because of this, it's very easy to swap two values in Python. Similar to list constructor, we can use tuple constructor to convert an iterable object to tuple. We can use list, or we can convert back to list as well. We are already familiar with slicing from the string video. If you want to brush up on slicing, then please watch that tutorial again. By using slicing, we can even get modified tuple. Difference between list and tuples. Tuples are immutable. They are useful when the number of elements is fixed, like name of days or months. Tuples take less memory, so they are very lightweight compared to the list, and they are faster to create and faster to copy. Similar to the list, we can concatenate or repeat tuples. Let's explore some tuple methods. We can use the count method to get the number of occurrences of a value in a tuple. To search for a value and its index, we can use the index method. Similar to the index method in list, we can also provide a start or a start and an end. If it doesn't find the element, then it will throw an error. We can use membership operators to check whether a value is present or not. We can reverse a tuple using inbuilt reversed function. Return a new iterable object. This function will work on any iterable. We can also use slicing for reversing. To sort a tuple, we can use the inbuilt sorted method. It will sort any iterable and return the new values. In the last tutorial, we learned about sort method of the list. This function works similar to that. If we specify the key, then it will sort based on the result of the function instead of the actual values. We can also sort the tuple of tuples. Here, the sorted method is comparing different tuples. We can use all the comparison operators on tuples. It will compare elements one by one. If both of the elements are same, then it will compare the next one, and so on. Just like a dictionary order. In the last tutorial, we already discussed enumerate function. Let's go through it in detail. Instead of two values, let's try with one. As we can see, enumerate returns a tuple on iteration containing two values. First one is index and second one is the original value. We can directly assign them in a for loop using unpacking. Zip function works the same way. By giving two values, we can capture elements of both of the list. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.